Regards from St. Petersburg, Russia. My name is Akhmatshina, Faculty of Asian and African Studies, St. Petersburg State University. And today I would like to present my paper on the topic Pan-Arab Satellite Television, Between Ideology of Pan-Arab Language and Factual Polyglosy. This paper is dedicated to the research of phenomenon of polyglosy in the Arab world and its impact on the linguistic certification of Arab TV genres, as well as the aim of this study was to identify the contribution Pan-Arab news and non-news television channels are making to the linguistic developments in the Arab world. The paper tackles four essential topics. First, what exactly do terms Arab language and Arab world mean? Second, what is ideology of Pan-Arab language and how does it affect the linguistic situation in the region? And third, how can this ideology coexist with the factual polyglosy? And what is polyglosy with regard to the Arab world? Finally, we will analyze the impact Pan-Arab television makes on the linguistic dynamics of the modern Arabic language. So the first topic was what exactly do terms Arab language and Arab world mean? The Arab world, also known as the Arab nation or the Arab states, currently consists of the 22 Arabic-speaking countries that make up the members of the Arab League. These countries occupy the Middle East and North Africa, an area stretching from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the Arabian Sea in the east, and from the Mediterranean Sea in the north to the Horn of Africa and the Indian Ocean in the southeast. The contemporary Arab world has a combined population of around 422 million inhabitants. According to the constitutions of all these countries, the Arabic literary language, or the modern Standard Arabic, is the official state language besides number of European and local ethnic languages regarded as second official ones. When we talk about the ideology of Pan-Arabic language, we have to explore some historical facts. De facto, modern Standard Arabic is sub-ethnical lingua franca derived from the religious texts in the early 8th and 10th centuries, with the spread of Islam on above-mentioned areas and appearance of the Arab Caliphate. We may suppose that the territories of the Arab Caliphate coincided with the geography of modern 22 states of Arab League, including Israel, Turkey, Iran, South Spain, and Central Asia. Obviously, this huge region of the Arab Caliphate was not ethnically, culturally homogeneous, and first Arab conquerors gradually assimilated to its local civilizations and ethnic groups, and finally the Arabic language they brought to its new religion mixed with local languages, which resulted in the appearance of a variety of so-called Arab dialects. So far, since 10th century, the Arabic language based on the Quran and religious texts was not used for oral communication and basically was regarded as language of reading communication, scientific lingua franca, and language of Islamic rituals. Arabic was the official language of the Caliphate, despite its coexistence with local ethnic languages like Aramaic, Farsi, Berber, and others, and recently emerged Arab dialects throughout the Muslim Empire. Therefore, loosely referred to as term Arab world does not mean ethnically and linguistically homogeneous society, where Arabic is a common spoken language for 400 million people. Subsequently, the Arab Caliphate was conquered by Ottoman Empire in 15th century, and development of Arabic language and literature declined for 400 years. A waking of the Arabic language we observe at the beginning of the 19th century. It is associated with the national liberation movement in the Arab world against the Ottoman Empire and later with the European occupation. The first wave of Arab nationalistic movement was supported by famous Arab thinkers, writers, intellectuals who called for the revival of the Arab world, the Arab self-awareness and Pan-Arab language. In our research, by term modern standard Arabic, we mean Arabic which appears in this crucial for Arab world historical period. While gaining independence from European metropolises in 1945, the Arab League was formed to represent the interests of Arab people and especially to pursue the political unification of the Arab countries, a project known as Pan-Arabism. It was a second wave of development of Pan-Arab ideology. With regards to Arabic language and literature, this political movement resulted in flourishing of Pan-Arab cultural, educational, social, and other forms of communication. Nevertheless, despite the attempts of all Arab countries to promote and popularize the Arabic literary language or modern standard Arabic, its real communicative potential has been quite ineffective and lost to local dialects which vary from country to country. And finally, we've reached the final topic. What role does Pan-Arab satellite television play in the development of Pan-Arab language? Pan-Arab satellite TV went on air in the second half of the 20th century, following the launch of Arabsat satellite, which marked a breakthrough in Arab telecommunications, as Arab countries no longer depended on European satellites for their broadcasts. As global telecommunication technologies developed, Pan-Arab Satellite expanded its coverage using various international satellite platforms, while in the 2000s, Pan-Arab Satellite TV broadcast only to the Mediterranean region and some countries of the Near Asia. It had covered all continents by 2015. This dynamic development of Pan-Arab Satellite TV expanded and enlivened the use of modern standard Arabic in the speech practices of news broadcasting. The third wave of Pan-Arabism, pioneered by Al Jazeera, was also aimed to advocate for ideology of Pan-Arab language. Promoting modern standard Arabic has always been the main imperative of all Pan-Arab news channels, such as Al Jazeera, Al Arabiya, Al Mayadeen, Sky News Arabiya, and many others. The language of Arabic news content is distinguished by the presence of global cliches, borrowings from European languages, and simplified nominative processes. Speaking patterns disseminated on Pan-Arab news channels affect the formation of language competence for a wide audience. The aim of this study was to identify the contribution Pan-Arab news and non-news television channels are making to the linguistic developments in the Arab world in terms of unifying linguistic norms and strengthening interdialectal communication. The study focused on the audiovisual content of MBC Group and the Al Jazeera Media Network, two major media corporations in the Middle East and North Africa. We have previously argued that the Arab language originally existed in multi-ethnic conditions and historically granted with the status of a high language, while local dialects are regarded as low languages. This phenomenon is commonly referred to as diglossia. In Arabic diglossia, we see clear functional difference between the use of everyday language or dialect and Arabic itself. The latter is used only in limited communication contexts. In the modern Arab world, various dialects and language of other ethnic groups, for example Hebrew or Berber, and European languages are widely used along with the Arabic language. Therefore, it is fair to say that we are dealing with the phenomenon of polyglossia. So, by having analyzed the stratification of Arabic and Arab dialects in different TV genres, we have presented all TV content as follows. On the top of the pyramid, we place genres fully delivered in modern standard Arabic: news, analytics, educational, religious programs, and documentaries. In the middle of the pyramid, we place genres delivered in Arabic dialects, alternating between modern standard Arabic and European languages. And at the foot of the pyramid we place entertainment genres that are delivered basically in dialects. Reality shows, musical contents, telenovelas, and feature films. We can conclude that news genre in the consciousness of Arab audience is associated with a sort of important narrative, and therefore a news is always delivered in Pan-Arabic. So in other words, Pan-Arab Satellite promotes unification of language standards in news genres. A sociolinguistic analysis of the Pan-Arab Satellite television's entertainment content demonstrates its tendency to increase interdialectal communication. For example, Arab entertainment talk shows always include hosts and guests from various Arab states to attract a larger audience, and in certain communicative situations, they have to search for a common language. And the choice is not in favor of modern standard Arabic because live broadcasting and entertainment require maximum realism and naturalness in speech behavior. Often we observe that communicants from related linguistic areas, for example from Lebanon and Syria, understood each other without switching to the language or dialect of the interlocutor. And in this case, Pan-Arab entertainment television content contributes to the development of both interdialectal communication and a kind of inter-Arabic spoken language different from the general modern standard Arabic. Summarizing the above, we can draw the following conclusions. Under the specific conditions of polyglossia, Pan-Arab Satellite TV ranks its linguistic strategies according to the following patterns. Since Pan-Arab language, or modern standard Arabic, which is based on the medieval Quranic texts, is associated in the consciousness of the Arab society with mobilizing, constructive and informative intents, Pan-Arab genre of news, educational and religious content, as well as documentaries are traditionally delivered in modern standard Arabic. On the other hand, entertainment content delivered in Arabic dialects strives to natural and accessible communication with its audience. By interpreting reality and current events via spoken varieties of Arabic dialects, Pan-Arab entertainment TV channels reach a big audience and contribute to the development of an inter-Arabic spoken language, alternative to modern standard Arabic. Thank you very much for your attention.